Yes, on air with Aaron, HB Radio, Las Vegas's #1 hip-hop internet station. I am Aaron. We got Maybe Shannon, and we have our special guest in the building, singer, songwriter, rapper / actor. He doesn't motherfucker does it all, man. Make some noise for my brother, Adrian Marcel in the building. What's up, my bro?
They can't see me doing my...
Oh, there's a camera. They'll eventually see you.
You feel me?
All right, the pageant wave.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
What's up?
You know what I'm talking about?
My brother.
It is I, a.k.a. Mr. Bip City, known to a few. You feel me?
Hey, there he is, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
I'm so excited that you're here, dog. This is my brother for real, man.
Sensational.
It's like this crazy industry that we're in. There's it's always amazing when you actually have like some friendships that you built with some of your favorite artists, man. I'm telling you, it's a crazy situation, man.
Well, I mean, even on my side of it, dog, to as an artist, to really make genuine relationships and create family, with people like yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
appreciate
You've
you,
been
bro.
rocking for years, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Since the Power 106 days,
since you didn't have the
I know,
hang gang, man. You feel me?
had the part.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
we grew it out together, dog.
Yeah,
we
yes,
grew
sir.
up.
Yeah, the glow up is real.
Oh, it's sensational.
But man, you out here in Vegas, man.
Yeah,
What's
I am.
up, bro?
I
Welcome
am.
back. Because I know you here, quite often.
Quite often now. This is like second home, dog.
Second home.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm with you every time I'm here.
Yeah, 100%. And Adrian actually taps in when, whether we are able to link or not. It's just like, I just want to let you know I'm in town. Like, that's amazing, man. You know what I mean? Because I'll have homegirls that hit me up like on Memorial Day weekend, like, hey, I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm trying to pop out. I want to go to Dre's, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll look at their stories like months after that, like on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, y'all, you in town? You didn't hit me?
Oh, because they had the, you know what I'm saying? They had their sponsor with them.
Right.
Sponsor and then, you know what I'm
100%.
saying?
They was here.
That's that dinner picture. No, show me too.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm here too.
Yeah. They was here on a vacation.
Move the camera up a little
Move
bit.
the camera up.
Yeah.
Hello.
And I'll be like, I was like, damn, you in town? You didn't even hit me? She's like, yeah, sorry, I'm on a vacation. I'm like, fuck out of here.
So Bay can't come to Dre's too, Aaron?
Nah, hell nah.
Not on my dime.
Nope.
Not on my dime.
Nope.
Not for everybody in the station said no.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
I am not paying for no sausage fest here. This
Not
ain't that
at
it.
all.
Nope. Nah, but it's a real thing, man. I just always like to show love to the people that show love to me, man. You know what I mean? In the industry that's full of a lot of fake, false, you know what I'm saying, phallus love, man.
Yeah.
So, people like yourself, like the Kelly J's and such like that, man. I just,
Yeah, shout out to
gotta
Kelly
show
J.
my love, man. You know what I mean? And now me
Jaslyn
and Shay Shay
Richards.
you feel me? Then hooked up. You feel me?
We
That's my
locked
new.
in.
That's
We
my. I don't know if
locked in.
people call you that, but that's what
They
I'm calling
don't.
you.
Literally, last
There you
episode
go.
we were talking about how I needed a nickname. So
There
I'll
it
just
is.
be Shay
Shay
Shay.
Shay.
And
Hello.
Shay Shay was on the list of nicknames. So
You know what I'm talking about?
it's
See?
solidified.
There you go.
Hello.
Because Shannon Sharp's fucking podcast.
He's a guy. Doesn't
He's a
count.
guy. I was like, why are you gonna have Club Shay Shay? I said
Doesn't
And that's what Aaron
Doesn't
said.
count.
that fits more for Shannon for sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now it's my club, Shay Shay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
like that.
And I want all the smoke.
Hey,
No, I'm
And
just
you want
See Big Shannon
put
right
me
now.
on the show. Pull me up
I'm
there.
pulling up.
I
Hey,
tell
this
my
my
crew
shit
too.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Big Shannon has entered the building, man.
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
telling you, Big Shannon's entered the building. But yo, man, yeah. So you out here? You here with the fam this time?
I'm here with the fam, man. So
Yeah.
I'm on some cheer dad shit right now.
Yo, so yeah, talk about what that. Like, one of your daughters is in the cheer competition?
Yes.
I bet that's a lot of words.
Yo, people are gonna be like,
Hey,
Adrian
dog.
Marcel's at the cheer competition.
I'm a cheer dad, yeah. So
Hey.
if you out there, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, like, you know what I'm saying, come say what's up. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to be up there with my little pom-poms too. You know what I'm
There it
saying?
is.
Showing love to my little mama, you know?
Hey.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so she's rocking for the San Leandro Crusaders, man.
There it is. Shout them out.
You feel
Let 'em
me?
know.
Yeah, the San Leandro Crusaders, man. You know, they handling their biz, man. She got pulled into the competition team.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so some of them, not to
Yeah, they don't all
not
get
to
invited.
shit on,
to
they don't
Vegas.
all get that.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
right. Yeah.
But she came with the energy, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they doing their thing for the next like 2 days and stuff, man. So, getting on the plane this morning, dog, I ain't never seen so many glamour kids
Yeah.
on
Right.
Like, I mean, it was crazy. It's ridiculous.
All glammed up. They're all
glammed up. They got the hair and the buns with the you know what I'm saying, repping they shit, you know, and then the parents too. Yep. You can always tell because the moms are dressed up more than them. You know what I'm saying?
Literally the pageant moms.
The pageant it's a real thing. Yeah. It's a real thing. Meanwhile, I'm in my sweats and shit.
You like this about the baby.
I'm carrying all the bags, you know.
Oh, you want it? Yeah.
But it's cool, man. I love supporting my kids and everything.
You have all daughters, yeah?
One son.
Oh, one son. That's the littlest one.
That's the littlest one.
Oh, that's right.
Little man. Yeah, so he's protected.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, women don't play about their little brothers.
Oh no,
they don't fuck around.
Oh no, I know all about it. I'm the baby in my family too.
Oh,
so
wow.
you know, I got a bunch of older sisters and I know what that's like. So with him, you know, he's a wild boy because of it. You know what I'm saying? And he's also gamed up. You know, he get to be around them and know all they stuff.
I mean, when your dad is fucking Adrian Marcel, come on, man.
Gamed up regardless.
Exactly.
He gonna be gamed up regardless.
But them sisters gonna add a little cherry on top of that.
Then that's what you need because you know you really learn your game from the women.
Yep.
You feel me? So I can teach them from my state, you know, but I learned it from women. I learned it from my sisters. I learned it from, you know what I'm saying, my aunties and all of them. So it's the same thing. He literally has almost the similar life to mine so far.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Is that that's why he moves the way he moved, because it's just like he's always watched.
Right.
He's always protected.
It's
you
like
know what I mean?
always having like a mom somewhere. You know what I mean? Because even like young girls, like they take on that role of like protecting and taking care of
my 9-year-old daughter, she's like, that's like his second mom. And then you get to the older one, and then she's like the mom when it comes to this. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's tears to it. So, man, I love seeing it though. You know?
I feel like being the young son though in a household of older females, it's probably hard to date because like you got the big sisters like, no, hell no, you ain't talking to my little brher or
if he like me, it ain't gonna matter.
Right.
Like that. So did you ever try to get at your sister's homegirls?
Always. No, you should be asking me, did my sister's girlfriends try to get at me? Hello. You know what I'm saying? What's funny is when you go from being the little brother, you know, to where it's like, get out of here, Adrian.
You're right.
To then you walking in the clubs or you walking into places and they, you know what I'm saying?
They're using you to get in.
They trying to, you know what I'm saying?
That's your little brother.
That's big brother now.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
You know what I'm saying?
All of a sudden.
But no, it's cool, man. You know, for me, I never, I didn't have hater sisters.
That's what's
up. You
up.
know what I'm saying? They was always like, okay.
Yeah, because they was hitting you up. You was the access, the all access to the shit.
Yeah, and so, you know, I teach my kids that though, like, you know, regardless of it, y'all should be so tight that it doesn't matter what's going on in their individual lives, who they choose, who they want to be with, who they talking to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just be there for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just lock in with them. You know, you ain't gonna like everybody that they like. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you there, you don't need to be the one that stares at my, I told you, I knew it. I'll be the one to be like, hey, it's good. We learned a lesson. Yeah. We done with, you know what I'm saying?
Even though you're the little brother though, were you like protective over your sisters, obviously? Like,
no.
You weren't. You let them be whatever.
I've always believed, bro.
You never like, don't talk to my sister, bro. Like, oh shit. Okay.
I mean, just pay to play though.
Yeah.
You got to buy me something, bro. What's up?
Yeah.
What's
Look,
up,
at least
bro?
make it worth my while.
So do the requirements.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, you come up in here, have something for me.
Yeah,
like, hey, little man, I got you to do.
You hear me? Because whatever you do,
are
you're like, hey, he was cool.
He was cool, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, for me, I've always looked at it like, man, you got to let people make their decisions and do what they do, right? You just there to protect them, like, in the long run of it all. You know what I'm saying?
They go too far, obviously, and you always give the game, and with that, you do what you will.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Here's the game.
And that's all you can do. You got to let people be there. But I've always been like, look, she grown.
Right.
She know what she doing. If anybody know what they doing, it was my sisters. You feel me? So it was like, they always was running the situations at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned. That's when I learned the game was like, you feel me? These niggas think they running it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Below.
But they real life, they letting you think you running, and then they gon', you know what I'm saying, the whole time. So
real gems from Adrian Marcel right now.
If you know what I'm saying, that's how it go. Like you top from below. Like I'm gonna let you think you at the top, but I'm really running shit from under.
And I'm running from the ground, right here, because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, when you see these planes and they up there and they flying 30,000, 40,000 feet, who they talking to?
Exactly.
The motherfuckers on the ground.
Yep. Someone's controlling it from the bottom.
Somebody controlling it from the ground. So you got to look at it like that.
So hopefully the doors don't blow off. You know?
Hey, what happens up there, I ain't got no control over. You feel me? I can give you the game, I can't make you think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll tell you where to go, but it's up to y'all to get there.
Hey, man, I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? That's it.
100%, man.
Yeah.
But man, so you out here in Vegas, you doing the cheer dad thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I seen you more me being in Vegas than when I was in LA. You know what I mean? I
don't really be in LA. No, no slight to LA or anything like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was mainly work with obviously promo tour or something. I'd see you at the radio station in LA and stuff like that. But you're not going to LA to really hang out.
I don't hang out.
You know what I mean?
That. You know what I'm saying?
But you coming to Vegas to hang out though.
I come to Vegas to hang out though. So.
You know what
it's something different out here.
Yeah.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Always something to do.
It's always something to do.
What's like your favorite thing to do when, like, I know, but the people out there want to know.
See,
like,
they can't. Yeah, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about what's my favorite.
I'm on HB Radio, can't we?
You know what I'm saying?
We need a list of favorite things. Go ahead and tell us about it.
No. You know, for me, number one, man, you know, I like to eat, dog.
For sure.
I like to eat. I love to eat. I'm a big boy at heart. You know what I'm saying?
What favorite restaurant?
What's my
favorite
spot?
Type of food?
What's my spot, man? We always end up at, dog. Come on, I always forget too.
The Jamaican
the
spot?
one, no, the one where I get my chicken and waffles, and I get
Lolo's.
Lolo's.
Oh,
you go to Lolo's.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's always a Lux Cafe.
Okay,
I like the Lux Cafe.
We've been there.
We go there a lot too.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's hella places, dog.
Yeah,
it's hella places.
I mean, everything's always open out here. You know what I'm saying? It's something to do, something for everybody.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, for me, like, one thing I like about Vegas is that I can come out here and kind of just get lost, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you have. I've seen
Where
it.
are we?
I've
seen it.
What is happening right now? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's Vegas summed up. Dead ass.
Aaron is not. He's itching to tell.
I want to say so much.
No,
man, I want to say so much shit. Like, I'll just say this. You're lucky that you out here on the cheer competition dad thing, not with Sonny, because that shit would be.
My god,
y'all!
Oh my god!
The city, when Adrian Marcel and Sonny B are in town
together,
yo, it's like.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's like Harold and Kumar type shit, man.
It gets wild, dog.
Yo,
that's my boy, man. Shout out to Sonny B, CRSB, man. You know, we got a lot of things going on, man. AKA the Brodies, man.
The Brodies, man.
Come
on, like you working with them, like y'all have a McDonald's campaign.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have music. You know, if y'all could only hear what I've heard in the studio with these guys.
They will.
Like, man,
they will, dog.
Like, man, we're gonna talk about, because I know when you guys linked up, but everybody wants to know, like, how did you and Sonny like link up with CRSB and all that stuff?
So, you know, it was a mutual friend that we had at the time. He's not a friend anymore, but you know, people fall off.
Yeah, but, it happens. Hey,
and like they say, God uses, you know, people as footstools.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stepping stones and whatnot.
Stepping stools, whatever. Yep. You know. But I was in the studio. I just came out of, you know, the whole COVID situation. You know, being locked in, man. And I had it's funny because for a long period of time before that, I had fell out of love with music, man. I fell out of love with like just the industry and the whole get down, you know. And it took me some time, and I went into daddy mode. You know what I mean? I went into like family mode. And,
right. This is during pandemic.
Yeah.
So we were inside. Yeah.
So when a lot of people were stressing about it, I was cool. Like I locked in. You know what I'm saying? At the time, actually, my daughter, she was struggling in school. You know, she was behind. So I took that as my chance to like lock in and get her back where she needed to be. You know, so me and her were like. Locked in.
Right.
I was on her ass, you know what I'm saying? Dope. So we got her caught up, you know what I mean? And then at that point, man, I went and bought a whole bunch of fucking equipment, bruh.
Yeah.
And I set up in the room. You know, because at this time I was building my house. You know
I remember you posting that shit, like really, like literally. This dude was like taking the shit off the wall, like fucking, like knocking shit down.
I was in it. Yeah, I wasn't like standing by. I was in it.
Pointing and nodding.
I'm in the trenches.
Yeah,
like
he was
you know
in
what
the trenches.
Tying rebar and laying, you know, concrete,
cement, all that.
Cement, the whole get down.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I use it as sort of symbolic to what was happening in my career as well. You know, I had to tear down an entire structure. You know what I'm saying? And rebuild. And at that time, you know, I had to move back in with mom and pops while I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I had my whole family in one room. You know what I'm saying? So we had our whole life in a room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I set up my computer. I set up, you know, Pro Tools and all this shit. Learned how to do Pro Tools, the whole get down. And I started recording features from my bedroom. You know,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I was doing all my shit, writing shit and all that, getting back into it. And I told myself, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to start getting back in the studio. And I'm gonna shout out to Love Rance. Because Rance called me and Rance was like, bro, come to the lab. So I came to the lab and he was the only person that I was talking to.
This is like the first time in the studio after a long time?
After a long time.
Okay.
And he was the one that got my feet back wet in the water.
Dope.
He was like, dog, go in there and just sound boosy, bro. Right. It's okay. Just sound weak. It's good. Because I'm worried there's people in here. I'm like, I ain't trying to sound weak.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Sound weak.
Yeah.
So I went in there, man, and I started getting these kinks out. And he encouraged me to really push it. And once I started doing that, man, one of these sessions I was doing this record, and because I had been reaching out to writers to, you know, collaborate. You know what I'm saying? Because I had nothing to write about. I thought I had nothing, no inspiration that was coming to me.
Okay.
So I'm like, I need to find some people that I can lock in with that, you know, can pull this out.
Right.
Exactly.
Nobody could do it. You know, or nobody could hang to stick around long enough, you know. But I'm in the studio one day and I'm finishing this record, and Sonny walks in. This
is the first time you and him interact.
First time we meet. You know what I'm saying? We looking at each other like we squares. I'm thinking he a square. He thinking I'm a square.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
did he know who you were?
He knew who I was.
Okay.
But we didn't know each other.
Right.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And Sonny walks in, man, and I mean, I think I had 30 minutes left to this session. This is no lie.
Oh, man.
No lie, I had 30 minutes left. And in 30 minutes, we just had magic going.
Wow.
Like he walked in and we just started vibing.
Type shit.
Like, it was like, damn. So afterwards I was like, dog, what's up? Like, let's, you know, we can get back in the studio or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Let's change numbers. So
right.
Exchange numbers.
Wow.
We go back to the studio. My homie Mike Dash had a spot, 3 Up HQ.
Mike Dash E?
Mike Dash E.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my dog for real. And he opened up his studio to me. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the key, the whole get down.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Sonny was meeting up at the studio. And the first time we got in, we talked for 4 hours.
Before even recording?
There was no recording that day.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
We came to record and write, but we just vibed and got to know each other like principles and morals and shit.
Yeah.
And found out he wasn't so much of a square. He found out I wasn't so much of a square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at that point, I think it was the most beneficial session we had, because when we got back in, we wrote and recorded 3 songs that night. And these are 3 songs that are still to this day like
magical. Man,
hitters, nigga.
These are
hitters. And it changed my world because, again, like I said, I was looking for somebody to pull something out of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And us having that 4-hour conversation, him hearing how I talk, who I actually am, not Adrian Marcel, but the real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, nigga, you gotta talk like this on the records. You can't be coming with this whole super soulful nigga, but then behind the scenes, you talking that shit, you know?"
Yeah.
So he's the one that got me comfortable talking that shit.
Yeah, because I've been in the studio with y'all at Culture Kings, and
you know our shit is like,
sometimes you're like, like he'll be like, "No, talk that shit." Like you play it safe. Like, let's say I want to say it like this. He's like, "Nah, just talk that shit."
And it be women in the room. He like, we gonna call it like it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
all your bitches on a mission.
Exactly.
Hey, there it is. You feel me?
Sugarcoat it.
You can't sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what the beautiful part about our relationship was in building, is that there was that trust there. You know what I'm saying? That this wasn't somebody who was trying to steer me down the wrong path, but somebody who was trying to lead me to my destiny.
Greatness.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And then in that time, man, we just built this bond, bro. And then he brought Chris in, you know, from CRSB,
yeah.
You know, he brought Chris in, man, and shit, bro. At this point, we got about 250 records that we've written.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And we took 2 years. We took from the top of 21 to the end of 22. We took 2 years to cultivate a sound.
Man,
he pulled me to the side after we did about 6 records. He pulled me outside and he was like, "Hey, man, what we doing?
Man,
Like, for real? Like, what are we doing? Because we could do." 2 more records. We said we was gonna do 9 records. Okay, so we could do 3 more records and we could be done.
Yeah.
Or
let's keep it going.
We could just make this a thing,
bro.
Exactly.
And I'm like, nigga, I was trying to figure out how to ask you. Fuck a little a project. Like, let's do it. You know. So then at that point, time kicks in. You go through things. Our families get to know each other. Our families get to know us. And now it's like, nigga, that's my brother, bro.
No, 100%.
That's my brother,
like, yo, and like I've heard your music throughout the years.
Yeah.
And your sound now with CRSB is like, man, that shit is so it's
something else.
Classic shit,
something
bro.
Else,
like,
and
that
the beautiful part is, you're talking about it like this right now, right?
Yeah.
They still haven't heard.
They still haven't heard it. Like, man, I'm telling you. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get into one right now. Let's get into one right now because Shannon hasn't even heard. Hey, hell, Shannon ain't even heard 2 a.m. So,
which I love, Shay Shay. Don't let them talk that shit, baby. I love that you ain't heard that song.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, after today, she gonna be an Adrian Marcel fan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure of it.
No, you know what I'm saying? So now, let's take a quick break. And let's get into I'm gonna let you introduce it. This is your guys' newest single. You with CRSB. You guys, the video's going crazy.
It's going crazy right
now. Shout out to homegirl Marianne in there too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The homegirls in there.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to everybody, Maya, all the beautiful ladies that played a part in that video, man. We really made some art with that one. This record right here, it's actually going to be on R&Bay season 1, my first EP in 4 years. Dropping March 27th. This is actually exclusive. I don't think anyone knows the date or the name, anything, but R&Bay season 1.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Drops March 27th, and this is one of the records on R&Bay season 1. This is an R&Bay classic right here. It's myself featuring CRSB, and it's entitled Wait. Ladies, don't make them wait that long for that good thing. You know what I'm talking about?
100%.
Yeah.
Let's get into it right now. On air with Aaron, HB Radio, Las Vegas' #1 hip hop internet station.